Hello everyone, welcome again. It is Intro to Log Analysis Part 2. We will continue with the task 7. Again, we have the same problem here actually. TryHackMe doesn't have these files in our attack box. And to solve this problem, we will download the task files in our computer and then we will copy them from our computer to do our attack box. But for task 7, it is not necessary actually. Let's solve the first question. How will you modify the original grep pattern above the match block posts with an ID between 22 and 26? It talks about these paragraphs, these part, to change the pattern as we need it. We have to think like that. Post equals 1 and 0 to the, from 0 to the 9. It means we will have outputs like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 until the 19. And if we need 20 between numbers with 22 and 26, we have to modify it like that. Post is equal to and then from 2 to 6. It means we will have outputs like 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. Next question. What is the name of the filter plugin used in the Logstash to parse unstructured log data? It talks about this one. And the answer is Grok. This one. When you read these lines, you can understand why. Let's move on with the task 8. Here we have a tool called CyberChef. It's a really wonderful tool. Anyway, again we have the same problem. First we have to download the task files and then solve the problem like that. I actually downloaded them. Let's create them from beginning. We will need 2 files. One of them is access log and the second one is encoded flag txt. Let's create them within nano text editor. You can open your access log file from your computer and copy them and paste here. As you can see, there is an empty line here. We have to delete it if we want to create the original file. So now it is original. Let's press Ctrl+O, enter Ctrl+X, and now the other one, encoded flag txt. This time we need encoded flag txt and it is this one. Let's copy it and paste it here. Now we don't have an additional line, so we don't have to correct anything. Let's just press Ctrl+O and then Ctrl+X. Now we have these files. And let's open a new CyberChef. For the first question, upload the log file named access log to CyberChef. Use regex to list all of the IP addresses. What is the full IP address beginning in 212? To solve this question, we will upload the file from this button. We will select access log, and now our data is ready. For operations, we have to select regular expression operations. Double click on it. When you came to here, there is 2 ways to solve this question. First one is same with the TryHackMe. We can just copy this regex expression and came here, paste it. Okay, as you can see, our IP addresses highlight in a highlight matches way. To see the just IP addresses, we can select list matches. As you can see now, we have the all IP addresses within the access log file. Another way is actually more simpler than this one. You can delete it. There is a button here, a built-in regexes button. Just click on it and you can select the IPv4 addresses to solve this question. And as you can see, the lines are different than before, but the answers are the same. There is an easy way to do it like that. As you can see, there are another built-in regexes such as IPv6, email addresses, URL domain, MAC addresses, which we will need for the last question. Anyway, to solve this question, we have an IP address beginning in 212, and now, as you can see, we captured this IP address. It is a true answer. Let's move on with the next question. Using the same log file from question 2, a request was made that is encoded in base 64. What is the decoded file? To solve this question, let's open our encoded log access log file. Okay, cancel. Let's say cancel. To solve this question, just when you come to the Pluma text editor, press Ctrl F and search for double equal sign. Why do we search for double equal sign? Because actually almost all the base 6 values have this double equal sign at the end of them. And when I press the find button, as you can see, only one value come to me, and it is this one. It is this one, and the base 64 value is this one. As you can see, we have a request with this format. The method is get this URL, and it goes like that. If you understand, to capture the base 64 value from the access log files, we have to search for this equal sign, these double equal signs, and then we can capture our base 64 request. Let's copy it and go back to the CyberChef. We can delete access log files. We have to clear recipe for next operations. Anyway, come and paste here. This time the operations should be 64 from base 64. Double click on it. It doesn't open. Double click again. Now it works. But as you can see, data is not a valid byte array like that. To solve this problem, we have to delete these double equal signs from the data. Now we captured our flag, which is TryHackMe CyberChef wizard. Okay, let's go to the last question. Using CyberChef, decode the file named encoded flag.txt and use regex to extract by MAC address. What is the extracted value? So we have two operations here. First one is decoding, and the last one is extracting by MAC addresses using regex. Now we need encoded flag.txt file. Let's open it. You can close this tab, and here we have the encoded flag.txt data. Okay, first we have to decode it, right, from base 64. So let's press bake, because it didn't work at the first time when we uploaded the file here. So if it doesn't work, you have to press on this button, bake. And now we decoded the file. encoded flag.txt file. Okay, now we have to copy these data and then paste in a clear window. As you can see, it's not readable. Actually, the operation is base 64. We have to delete these operations, and with these encoded data, now we have to capture the MAC addresses by using regex. Come back to the regex, regular expressions, double click on it. Oh, here we have still from base 64 operations, so clear recipe and open regular expressions again. Now it seems okay, but we need MAC addresses, right? To capture the MAC addresses, come into the built-in regexes and select the MAC addresses, and then press this button, which is bake. To just see only the MAC addresses, we can select this option, list matches, but the MAC addresses has to be here. Yes, as you can see, it is highlight matches. To just see only the IP MAC addresses, you can select list matches, and it is our final answer for this question, which is our MAC address. Let's continue with this one. It is log analysis tools, Yara and Sigma. They are wonderful tools. You can learn more about them with these rooms, Sigma and Yara. TryHackMe has these options. Anyway, let's go to the questions. What languages does Sigma use? It is this one, which is where was it? Is there a definition of it? It has to be, but anyway, Sigma uses this syntax for its rules. Okay. Second question, what keyword is used to denote the title of a Sigma rule? It is title. You can find the answer when you read these paragraphs. Actually, it's an easy one. What keyword is used to denote the name of a rule in Yara? It is rule. Where was here? Yeah. Key is equal rule. Example IP finder. Description. This key names the rule. Okay, and conclusion part. We finished the intro to log analysis part 2. I hope it will be helpful for you. That's all I was going to say. I wish all of you a nice day. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next videos. See you in the next solutions. Goodbye.